What's up, YouTube? I know it's been a minute since I made a video, but both been busy. I got pretty far, as you can see. Gauge cluster in. Don't worry about this. Got a cover in the backyard somewhere. All the wiring hooked up. I had to buy, FYI, I had to buy another dashboard wire harness because the other one was chewed up. I'm gonna show you in a minute. But hook this thing up. Sorry, excuse me. The seats are back in, like I said before. The key ignition, everything in the brakes, all this good stuff. This is not plugged up because this is going to the radio, which is right here. I'm not using, I'm plugging on my own music. But yeah, man, I'm having one problem though. I don't know if the starter going bad or I'm missing a wire or something going on, because every time I get ready to see if the starter, turn the car over just to see, make sure it started working. Let me do this. Listen. See? Yeah, I don't know if that's a shortage of the wire, but I bought this bought the wire harness. Everything works. Look. Blinker left, blinker right, high beams, even the sensor stuff worked on the dash. So see. So I don't know if it's something with the starter, even though I got a rebuilt. And I haven't turned it over since the car got pushed back in the garage and didn't turn over last time. Only thing I changed is wire harness. And I double checked everything. All the wires are plugged up. Nothing is broken. Shift is in. It works when you turn the key. See? Go like this. Keys in, you can't. Yeah, man, everything's hooked up, everything's working. And there, even the AC was working. Hazard lights are working. So, everything working. I'm trying to figure out why the starter is clicking to actually turn the car over. I tried giving it a jump just to see if the battery was dead. That wasn't it. Cleaning the battery terminals. That wasn't it. Excuse me. I made sure the ground was connected. That wasn't it. I made sure the power wire over there that connects through the car, through the frame. That wasn't it. So I don't know what else to check. I'm finna get ready to check the starter to see if it's the starter. To see if the starter's still plugged up. Make sure nothing then chew no wires or whatever. I'm gonna check that in a minute. And yeah, man, I'm just kind of frustrated because I spent $150 on this wire harness, the dash, so I could crank the car up properly, and I had all these wires. I had a bunch of wires I had cut. They had cut all these. All these was cut. These are cut. One behind the gauge cluster was cut. Cut a bunch of them. The UBS thing, I only had like 5 wires going to it. I snipped that too. I cut a lot of wires. I was like, man, pump it. I just get another one and everything should be fine. But in a minute, I didn't take the dashboard out. But I did check it before I put it in, and everything's fine. I put all the ground, because it's a ground here that's in. It's a ground, I don't know if you can see it, right here. And then it's the ground behind the gauge cluster. Right there. Up top. So all this stuff is in, but It's still doing the whole. So I need to figure out what's going on. The cluster works, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it and do a custom cluster, do something different. But yeah, man, still ain't working. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting kind of aggravated, to be honest with you. Every time I turn around, something with this car. I don't know, yeah, man. I don't know. But let me get out of the car so I can show you the other wire harness. Hold on. 1 second. It's a little tight little squeeze. Alright. Step back here with me real quick. Step in my office real quick. Charger hooked up. Charging the battery. Still ain't doing nothing. All the ground hooked up. Everything hooked up. I don't know, man. Just something off. I don't know what it is. It's ticking me off. But let me show you the wire harness for the front. About to call it quits to take a bath. I'm working on tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. All right. So all this, you see all this? All this was cut. I put it all back together, color coordinated everything. All this is cut. This is cut. Where's the stuff that was cut? A lot of this stuff. This was cut. I put all this stuff back together. That was for a speaker. This was cut. This is for the AC. I put it all back together. I put this one back together too. There's another one that was cut. Not this one. Yeah, all this. So all this is cut. This was cut. You know what I'm saying? So there was a bunch of stuff that was cut that wasn't cut. So I was like, man, bump it, I just buy another one. But what I'm finding out is that every time I do every time I try to start over, turn the car over, click, 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 click. That's all it is. Click, click, click. So I was trying to make sure you know ground that I missed. But when I pushed the car back in last time from doing, you know, the revving, turned over, turn, not catching, I didn't touch anything up under the hood. So oh, so that was the problem. Okay, so that was the problem. Okay. Cool. Bet. Say less. All right. Cool. All right. Your boy back in business, boy. Look at that. Your boy back in business. So I just found a problem. My dumbass had this right here, right? So FYI, I don't do this. I probably could have burnt down the damn car. Had this, and this, it was touching the car. So this part was touching the car. And it probably was grounding the whole system, stopping it from turning over. That's probably why it was clicking. See? Okay. All right, so we turned over. So all right. So your boy back in business. That was dumb behind stick I did, but it's all you live and learn. It is what it is. I'm a backyard mechanic. I ain't go to school for none of this. I'm learning this stuff as I go. So if y'all see this online, like, yeah, that boy, man, hey man, it is what it is. People make mistakes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So with that being said, with that being said, now that it started kicking over, Thursday, I'm gonna test for spark. Make sure all these getting spark, right? Make sure all of them getting spark, every single last one of them. Then once I do that, I'm gonna test for the fuel. And once the fuel working, I'm going to, actually, you know what? Fuck it. My bad. Sorry for cussing. You know what? I'm gonna test the fuel. Like I said, test the fuel, make sure the fuel getting pressure. When I crank the car, make sure it's constant getting pressure, gas, and then test each individual spark. Make sure that's getting spark. Make sure every single one of them gets spark. And then now that I got new wire harness, because I thought the wire harness was a problem, I'm gonna put them back in there and try to turn over the car. And pray to God it catches, because I did the timing twice. But I am gonna buy a timing set, not timing set, harmonic balancer remover and installer from AutoZone. From AutoZone. Hold on. Mosquitoes coming in. I gotta close this door. Hold on. I had to close and lock the garage. Yeah. All right. So like I was saying, Thursday morning, right? Test the spark, test the gas, put it back together. Because I also changed some of the relays over there and changed some of the fuses there in the front. Put it back together, try to turn over. And then if it don't turn over, push it back in the garage, reset the timing again, because I watched a couple more videos, reset time again. And then after that, I'm gonna see what's going on after that. Hopefully that does it. Hopefully that fixes it, and I'll be back to square one, and everything be copacetic, good. And I can keep on moving. I move on to the rest of the stuff, finish putting this car together, go back to driving it. So hopefully that does it. Well, we're gonna see. It's been a long 13, 15-minute video. So I'll holler at y'all. I'm gonna try to holler. I'm gonna try. I gotta get back. I haven't made a video. It's my first time making a video in like months. I've been busy. So I'm gonna try to get back making videos at least once a month. Even though I only got nothing but like 2 followers. But hey, thank y'all for watching these videos. I know most of the stuff on YouTube, people putting Hellcats and this, that, and the third, and diesel engines and Mustangs and all this other crazy shenanigan stuff. Bruh, I got kids, I got a wife, I got house, I got priorities. So I love working on cars, but I do what I can. If people watch it, they watch it. They don't, they don't. It's just it's trial and error for me at this point. So, but yeah, man. And yes, I know that mosquitoes. Yeah, I gotta go in the house now. I know that's a 5.7 intake, so that's coming off too. I'm gonna get one of the aftermarket ones. But that's being, now that I've done with everything else, now that that's working, so we're gonna see. All right, peace.